Welcome to the Seat Holders, where power meets culture. I am Kennedi Alexis, and you know I only bring the top of the top to the seat. Today's guests are more than just DJs. They are crowd conductors, culture shifters, and energy curators. Coming from college kickbacks all the way to citywide events, they built brands with beats and entered into spaces that we wish we could be a part of. Today's Seat Holders, we're gonna take a look and to see how they claim their seat in music, business, and beyond. Welcome to the seat, DJ Ocho Boomin and DJ Slim B.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 intro. 10 out of 10 intro. Yeah, you hard for that. You hard for that.
How are you guys? Welcome.
I'm great. Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I get to interview celebrities.
Here we go.
I get to interview my celebrities. Oh,
Yeah,
please.
no cap.
Fun fact, Seat Holders. We went to school together.
Yeah.
Shout out to V-State.
Got a good old VSU, man.
Okay, so before we take into the dive, I just want to know, what song would you drop right now to shut the club down? Go.
Right now to shut the club down?
Yes.
Probably Clap, Metro Boomin, Waka Flocka.
Okay.
You know, I like to DJ for the ladies.
Do a little bit.
Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap.
They be like, bow, 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 bow.
I'm sticking with my boy. I'm thinking, I like BBQ. We were singing before.
Oh, really?
You feel me?
Okay.
Extra bad.
That's my feeling.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Okay. So going way back, how did you two first link up? How did this even start? Because we want to know, how did even Slim Boomin come together?
I got you. So I had to think about it for a second.
Talk to me.
It was the top of the parking deck when you won the crowd favorite that year.
That was my freshman year. I did a DJ competition for the Deltas when they were still on the yard, and they were I think I got second place crowd favorite for that.
Oh, nice.
That was hard, bro.
That's what I got you.
I knew you before then, but that's that moment. I was like, that's my dog. Like, I
Yeah,
just remember you taking
yeah.
a picture like this on the ground. I was like,
Yeah. I think I met you like right before that.
Yeah.
And I told you and some other people to come. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So that was like 2017.
2017.
Yeah, 2017.
So after the competition, you just went straight to it, and y'all just bonded
We
like
started
that.
kicking. We had a lot of mutual friends, so
Okay.
we was like kicking it like all the time.
But what made y'all want to enter the same seats and be business partners?
It just happened organically.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Nice.
We were two dudes doing the same thing.
Uh-huh.
You know, and when
We had like a similar vision
Right.
of what we really want to do with it. Like,
and the you know what I'm saying, the old heads graduating.
Uh-huh.
So the lane was so clear. So it was just like once our OGs graduated, it was just like it was a wide open thing. So we were just like, shoot, we want to be the guys.
Might as well claim the torch.
You feel me?
yeah, man.
I
Shout
love
out
that.
Jay Burns. Shout out DJ Supreme X. What up, big homie?
Hey, okay, shout out. When did you guys realize that the DJ booth might be your seat? And you guys can answer individually, of course.
Really, as soon as I got on campus, for real, I started DJing my summer from high school, senior year, going into college. And when I was like, I used to be DJing like, you know, like Welcome Back Week, which is like the first week of freshman year. I was in my room DJing. Some of my friends from the group chat would come in and just chill on the bed, and they thought I was fine, so I just kept doing it.
Yeah.
Real fine. I always knew DJ was for me though.
Nice.
I used to play DJ Hero when I was a kid, and I love that game.
Isn't it the little game, right?
Yeah.
It's not a little game, but yeah.
So you spin it. So that was the initial moment for me. But I was in a marching band like throughout high school.
Yeah.
And I got about Austin, and I was like, I don't want to march for the dogs. So
Yeah.
I switched lanes, and I always kind of, you know, I thought about DJing, but then when I saw it for myself and like seeing Supreme doing it, and like he would shut the club down, he would be going crazy. I'd be like, okay, let me ask how to do it.
Uh-huh.
And then a moment just happened where it's just like, hey, Richard, come watch. And trying to ask a DJ how to learn how to DJ is impossible. Because all they're gonna do is DJ and you're gonna watch. But if you're really into it, you're gonna watch every moment of it. Because you're gonna be like, how you did that? And just from that time, it just developed into what it is now.
Do you think college played a role in finding your seat as actually being a true DJ?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Because I tell people all the time, like, you can't just come to Valdosta and DJ and think you're going to rock. Like, Valdosta is a different type of beast of a crowd.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Especially not there as a standard. like there was great DJs before us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like to be able to uphold that standard. You know what I'm saying? Now the crowd has responded. You know, all the time people come back and be like, "Man, y'all so hard." Like I'll be out and listen to other DJs and they'll be like, "It just don't sound like y'all."
We get that a lot.
Yeah.
No, not nobody else, but that's just the level that we sit.
So with you guys coming together, and I know that you guys link up for events under Slim Boomin', what's the chemistry like behind the scenes? How is that working? How does it work?
We be having the ball, we be passing it back and forth, trying to outdo each other for it's like a friendly competition majority of the time.
Yeah.
You'll see it's like when you really sit at a wedding, it's like if you get Slim Boomin' as the wedding, like we've done a couple now together, and it's so much fun trying to just beat this dude. Like I'm just like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in and real quick. We'll do his thing.
Love me a good wedding, boy.
It's awesome.
Oh, I love that. So it's like a friendly competition.
Every time.
Oh, I love that. How do you guys balance two strong personalities in one brand without stepping on each other's foot?
Oh, we really got our own lanes. Like we're our own people. We definitely be competing back and forth, but it's never like, you know what I'm saying, we do our own thing.
Can you explain your first time DJing together? When did y'all realize like, okay, I actually have something working with?
Was it Stella?
We did it together?
Remember we did it at HQ?
We did Stella. We did Stella.
We did it at HQ, boy.
Stella?
Yeah, it was a kickback. It was a kickback.
A kickback?
Yeah.
The couch was on right in front of us. People on the couch. I look to my right, Slim going crazy. He'll start going crazy. I'm going crazy. Kodak Black playing.
It was like
What?
me right here, a sink, and then Ocho right here, and then a speaker in front of Ocho, a speaker in front of me, and a couch. Like,
And a good night.
and good ass night, man.
Good night, bro.
Do y'all like that you guys are considered like the crowd conductors? Because I used to think coming into the club, the security guard is the one, of course, who calls the shots. But at the same time, if you have a good DJ, everybody coming out.
The DJ is the most underappreciated, but most important role in the club. I don't care what nobody says. It's not the promoter, it's not security, it's the DJ. If the DJ not good, nobody's making any money.
We're playing the music. It's just
Nobody's having fun, nobody's making no money unless the DJ is doing what he needs to do.
Is it your goal, to actually get the people on the dance floor?
Not even that. I'm trying to get you to get on the dance floor. I'm trying to get you to buy a drink. I'm trying to get you to get somebody's phone number, try to holler at somebody. I'm trying to get you to get a hookah. Like, I'm trying to get you to give a real experience while you in the function, not just dance all night.
Can you tell
of course
me?
you dance all night.
Can you tell me what the difference is between actually creating an experience and just playing music? Because I think I'd be playing. I think I'd be creating an experience in a car, but I think I should be playing music.
Nah, like I mean that's your experience. That's your perspective. But the key difference is, are you gonna remember this function a month later, 2 months later? Like, can you say like, oh yeah, around this time last year I was at this function and this person was DJing? Like, I still got people who come up to me back from when I used to travel to different schools, different homecomings, telling me about stuff like that. Like, that's a real experience. Like, and playing music, I mean, you just playing music. Like, it's like you're in the car.
We're responsible for everybody to have a good time. So you have to be very selfless as a DJ, because a lot of times I don't want to play songs sometimes if I don't like them personally, but if I see a group of people reacting to that, I'm gonna that experience, because that's like a one-on-one. You're getting hyped up from the guy who's the most important person in the club. Hey, looking at you right now. You have a good time. You have fun. You get a drink. Just like Slim said, like, that's a lot of responsibility. And it's not easy to get up in front of a crowd of people and play music. I don't care what nobody says. That's a lot of people looking back at you for a good time.
You're right.
Absolutely.
And then if your mix is not good, because people think we know how to transition into other songs. So if it's not really good, then we try to make comments when we really don't know what we're talking about too.
But that comes with crowd reading. Like, crowd reading is a skill you develop over time. Like, not everybody can crowd read all the way.
Yeah. What does it really take to keep your seat in this industry, especially with so many DJs coming up?
Consistency. And you have to be able to be coachable, because the game is always changing. For me personally, I've gotten a little older, so I've gotten a little bit out of touch with the music.
Okay.
That's when I lean on the younger homies, or I just lean into social media, or I lean into people, because the people will tell you what songs, and like, you gotta be able to really sit back and just be willing to change with the game versus just, being stagnant.
Nice.
And just like having confidence in your skills and confidence in yourself. Like, being able to really like tell, like, okay, yeah, like, he might be a fine DJ, but I know what I can do. Like I know if you book me for this, I know I would flip this or be able to do this differently. Like,
But you made a good point because no one really talks about the pressure because, Ocho, you mentioned that everybody looks back at you when play the next song. So can you go into detail about what's the business side of being a DJ that nobody talks about? What is the parts that people don't see? You see the lights, you see the actions, you see the cameras, just like now we're putting on this whole set, right?
Yeah.
And we're sitting in this seat, but no one talks about the behind the scenes. So what do we see? What do you guys go through that we seat holders don't see?
well, for me personally, I have a paid passion. Like I pay my bills off this whole DJ thing. So
Nice.
we got slow seasons where it might not be as many bookings going on, like especially when it gets cold. But I'm thankful and I'm blessed to where I don't have slow seasons anymore because I go so hard and
Oh, I love that.
I'm pushing myself so much to where I haven't gone a single week this year without DJing at least twice.
Oh, wow, congrats.
That's like, but that came from building my brand up and traveling, just consistency. Like there are times where I wasn't DJing like every single week or like every day, like, but it's just
That's the brand.
that's just not how cookie crumble. Like that's how it goes.
I love that. What about you?
DJing is easy. It's fun. For me personally, it's my moneymaker. But producing, that's what I'm really focused on. I still love to DJ. Like, I still get money out that. I still do my thing whenever I want to. I say the hardest part about DJing is kind of going back to some things that we always talk about: reading the crowd, preparation, just taking the time to make sure that you're going in prepared. Because the last thing you want to do is go into any type of function and you don't know what to play. That can get very stressful. A lot of times it goes back to crowd reading, and it's just like, oh, they might be messing with this song. Let me kind of switch it up real quick and test things out. That's a lot of pressure because you're the main person responsible for everybody. So if nobody's really moving, or if nobody's really responding to what you're spinning at that time, that can easily bring on pressure because you're inside your own head just like that. You're like, oh man, okay, well nobody's really rocking with me. Let me try something, or you may misstep, or shoot up that music go out on me, and that, oh my God.
I say too, like, especially if we're talking about DJing as far as like a true like professional, like your nightlife and the clubs and stuff, it's very easy to lose your job and it not be your fault.
Really?
Absolutely. Like,
Tell me more.
Like music could go out, or it could be a miscommunication thing, or you could get into it. Like it could be a real number of things. Like you could probably just lose your job, or like somebody come in, or they got a connection with the owner, or they got a connection with this person. They're like, hey, we want to take this night, or like, I remember like, when I used to do crew, I didn't necessarily get fired or nothing like that. I just, they had new ownership, and I didn't mesh all the way with the ownership, and so I didn't really necessarily lose it. I just kind of like, we just parted ways, So it's very easy for just like little stuff like that to happen, and you not have a job. Like, not to say it like that, but I mean, yeah.
Is it true?
Essentially, you out of a job.
Why do you think the industry moves like that? Why is it truly who knows you? Because of course it's like, if you know, but it's also who knows you. Why do you think the industry moves like that?
I feel like that's part of what the entertainment industry does. We fall under that umbrella, and it's just what your value is. But that's also like, you can either know your value, or you can try and prove it to somebody else what your value is. And you know what I'm saying? Proving your value can work sometimes, but once you get to a certain point, it's just, okay, I know what I bring to the table, and if you don't really see that, I'm not gonna force you to see that.
I love that.
I rather move with, my own brand. 'Cause I already know I already got my own brand outside of whatever this is, so I don't need this. But it would be nice to have this, but
Right.
it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure or nothing. So I think just knowing how to move is the biggest like difference in that.
Oh, I really like that. That was really good because you have to be adaptable and know how to pivot.
Yeah, you always got to pivot. Like, one thing don't work, you can't be stuck with this one thing.
Come on,
Like,
you have to.
You got to keep it moving every time.
You mentioned about the, I would say, the hurdles that you experience DJing. My question is, with keeping your seat at the table in a big city like Atlanta, when clout and vibes are moving fast, how do you make sure you stay true to who you are and not let the fame change you? Because I'm realizing being famous doesn't change a person, it's the fame that comes with it.
Absolutely.
So how do you stay grounded and always remembering who you are?
Staying close to God. Let's just start there.
Shout
First
out.
and foremost. First and foremost.
Honestly, on a personal level, I have grown closer to the Lord, and I feel like that has really offered me a lot of guidance in understanding who I am, who I want to become, and the things that I can work on, and what I have to give to Him. So I feel like as that is my center, I'm not perfect. Some days, you know what I'm saying, I feel a little shaken. Some days I feel like I'm firm, but you know, I feel like I have my foundation set. And I'm always checking people as far as discernment. I love to, you know, listen to people. I like to listen before I speak. That helps me discern like who to speak to, who I may, you know, who to stay away from. I'm in the studio now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely seeing a whole different vibe.
It's a whole different.
Another man, so
It's like day and night, ain't it?
Yep. Yep.
In the studio.
So understanding what goes on in these places, but understanding who I am in these spaces because I'm still me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amen.
And just picking back off what he said, praying every single day, praying over safety, just praying for discernment, like just praying for protection, just praying over everything, really.
Yeah.
But I say like, because I interact with on a nightlife level, I have to be a people person. I'm already a people person, but it's like I have to be a people person. So
Are you a people's person?
Yeah, I can't be a people person. I am a people person. I think I'm a people person. I think I'm a people person.
I feel like being in the seat, you guys have to be.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's just like I know how to turn it off. Like
Yes.
when I'm outside, I'm socializing. Like you know, I'm DJ Slim B.
You
Like,
are.
if I'm at the crib, I'm Brian. Like I'm chilling. Yeah, you know, for real. Like
I
it's
think,
definitely a light switch.
yeah, I think it's actually good that people do have light switches to know how to turn it on and turn it off,
yeah.
because there are times where you need to actually just sit back in a calm seat and not always have to be so, like sometimes you can just be chill and just be chilling, you know?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
To be Ocho or why don't you be Kevin?
You can.
They don't like to be at home.
say, well, we need to pop it, we can pop it though. You did. Do what we need to do.
What's one seat during your journey of DJing that you had to sit in that wasn't really comfortable? Explain that time.
It wasn't really comfortable.
I got y'all stunned. I know that's right.
Hey,
Hey, seat holders, we got them.
So for me personally, it's just been an escape. You know,
I was about to say I can't. That like had me stuck. I can't say DJ has ever had me stuck.
Okay.
'Cause-
Has there ever been like a place where he was like you guys DJ'd and you was like you didn't feel the vibe, you didn't like the energy?
Yeah,
it was a
but-
little rocky or
I'm not gonna lie. Like it's been plenty of times where, or almost every time where I felt like I didn't do a good job, and somebody either reached out to me or told me in the midst of that I was killing it.
Yes, that happens so much.
That's happened a lot.
Yes.
Like, especially like when I was like really in the early days of me DJing, I was like kind of like still getting the groove of things. People would tell me that I was going crazy or I was killing it, and I thought I did a terrible job.
oh wow.
I'm still critical of myself like that to this day. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like if I didn't give, it don't even, sometimes it just be me. It's just like, dang, I don't feel like I gave him everything. But like Slim say, bro, you hard, like you tough, you this, that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, all these people are saying that I must have did a decent job. But for me personally, sometimes I just be like, man, I can do better. You know?
Yeah,
Oh, I love that. We're our toughest critics anyways.
absolutely.
You know, like
Absolutely.
we want everything to go well, but sometimes we just be in our head. So that's something. Okay, so I have to ask the $1 million question. You guys decided to sit in a chair today. Why did you guys choose this seat?
Wow, no, I'm saying want to be like you, man.
Oh.
The boss gonna be like boss, man.
Oh, please, oh, please.
I like it because it spins.
Yes, some real spinners, you did.
Real spinning, you know what I'm saying? 360 one time.
Get it? Because they spin with DJs, and then I spin it. Did y'all catch that seat holders? I got it. I thought that was cute. What seat does collaboration play in your success as a duo?
I mean, moving as a duo definitely opened some new doors for us. I say, especially with weddings, and just like they know when you got Slim and Ocho together, like we already built that brand. It's you gonna make a movie every time. So.
Oh, I love that.
On equal level for friends. You You know what I'm saying? We're really brothers. We've been brothers for a long time. So
Long
we
time.
hold each other down. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, as you know, we've been talking about. You know, we still have real life things going on. So we lean on each other, and you know what I'm saying? That definitely plays a role in how far we can go because it wouldn't be cool if I was doing all this by myself. You know?
Aw.
So
Absolutely.
it's cool to have a homie who I can look to and have the same goal with, and we do the same thing.
Oh, I love that.
And if I got like, if I got something, or if I get like an inquiry or something about like trying to DJ and I can't get it, I throw it to him, and like
Same
vice
thing.
versa. Like I put him on some money. I got other DJ homies that I throw some money to. Like it's whatever.
Never mind. You want homecoming too?
Nah.
I gotta play for you.
But
We're not going to homecoming? I'm not going to homecoming either this year.
I'm not going to homecoming, me personally.
I'm not going to
It's
homecoming
my
this year.
10th year. I'm the one.
Oh, you have to go.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
You have to. Happy 10K.
You feel me? Yeah, after this one though,
You out of here?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta
I'll
come.
probably go next year.
We gotta
oh
come.
wait, no, yeah.
You gotta come next year. It's 50th KU anniversary.
Y'all turn 50. You know I love that.
Well, you know KU does. Shut up. You know, excuse me. Whatever.
You turn 10 next year. I told you I was gonna come down for you.
Nah, I got 3 years for
Yeah,
it.
no, never mind.
I got 3 more years. Well, 2 more years. I got 3 more years.
By being a DJ, you have to have the number one thing, which is music. How does music play a role in your life today?
Music is my escape. Like I can't go a day without music. Like, I gotta have a playlist that I literally got one playlist. I throw songs in, and I just throw them on shuffle. He know it too. Like he be the same songs he come over on shuffle. Like I make it every single year. Like yeah, music my go-to for everything.
I love music, man. I always love music. I feel music.
Yeah.
I feel it on a deeper level. Like when I close my eyes and I can hear the different instruments, I feel them within me. Like I know how people say they can see like colorful. I feel it. Like it's like right here in my sternum. Like right here, just like the things just get to meshing and sounding good and flowing. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's me. Like I've always had that sense about it.
Yeah, I love music. I think it's because of the marching band, because I used to dance for the bands. I was on the
I was in
majorette.
the band too. I was a drum major.
Right. So I was dancing with the band, and we had the percussion behind us.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're not dancing to the song, we're dancing to the instrumental part. And that's when I realized live music is better than the original at times if they do it right, you know, because the whole orchestra of putting it together, you hear the trumpets, you hear the guitar, you hear every single part, and I think that's what makes people like, that's what gives me that feeling, right? That's what gives me that feeling. That's why I think I love live concerts, you know? Would you guys ever want to DJ for a artist, like a huge major artist?
That's my dream.
Why not?
That's
Or
my
a
dream.
big festival before?
That's my dream. When I go on tour, when I get a festival, make sure you backstage with me. 'Cause
Yes.
that's still my dream. That's been my dream ever since I started DJing.
Oh, I love that. Since that is your dream, what artist would you love to DJ for? Or what festival would you love to DJ for?
Just because I'm from Atlanta, One Music Fest for sure.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
You can, like tomorrow.
Yeah, God willing. But artists I want to DJ for, probably like a big artist I listen to right now is kickbacks. Probably kickbacks.
Okay.
I'm Gunna. DJ for Gunna.
Gonna wanna?
Yeah.
Gonna wanna.
Them
Hey.
Them two artists I listen to the most right now. So. probably them
Okay. What about you?
Man, just because I've been to one of the concerts and it was so much fun, Larry June was fun. Like this crowd, like that was a
Larry
really
June
good
fire.
experience. Like,
Yes?
just he came to Atlanta and I went to his concert and it was just the energy in there was really good. So that would be a fun concert to DJ. Somebody else, I think I would do like an R&B artist.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That'd be hard.
Cool. I would say in this moment, R&B wise, I really started listening to Coco Jones recently.
Okay.
She got a song with Babyface called Simple. And I actually heard it on TikTok when she sung it live with a live band, and that's what made me go like the song. And I was just like, no, she's tough.
Yes.
So like, I would definitely like, spin that.
Freaky, 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 freaky.
Spin that.
What sound to make it?
Freaky, 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 freaky. DJ Kendo, Barbie on the stick.
Don't play with her.
That's gonna be my thing. That's my little
Ones and twos.
tagline. You know?
Ones and twos.
Since we're on that topic, what is the misconception about DJs? Because my thing is, I used to think being a DJ was easy, like football, because in Valdosta, you know, people on campus was like, I'm a DJ, I'm a DJ, I'm a DJ, like Oprah. So I was like, I'm a DJ. Ken, no Barbie on the sticks. And I was gonna have my line sisters be like, go Ken, you know, your little tagline. Talk about it. Tell me what the misconceptions are.
A big misconception for me personally is that I go and DJ with a playlist. Like, I got a playlist already set for whatever it is I'm DJing.
Y'all don't have a pause. Y'all don't have a playlist?
No. Everything is off the dome
Really?
every single time. I've never DJed anything, whether it was a birthday party, a wedding, a club,
No, I thought
whatever.
y'all really do have like a playlist.
Everything.
Like I thought y'all really have like songs that y'all go play.
Right now, it's called, I call it, me personally, I call it my general crate. My general crate right now at this very moment has 2,000 songs in it.
See, Otis, did y'all know that?
And
I didn't know that.
I scroll through and I freestyle every single one of my sets.
Yeah, scrolling that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you be like, okay, which one am I
I
gonna do?
didn't, like, I got organized. I label my stuff now.
Right.
Like, I be, you know, I got a twerk crate, you know, R&B crate. Like, I got all that. But yeah, majority of the time when I'm DJing, it's literally one big general crate with 2,000 songs in it.
Yeah, I really thought like y'all already have like songs compiled together and y'all just like, okay, I'm gonna play
Never.
this, I'm definitely gonna play this, I'm definitely gonna play this.
Never.
It's freestyle off the dome. You get a unique experience every time.
Unless I'm DJing like a fashion show or like a probate or something where it's like certain songs for certain stuff.
Yeah.
You know, everything
And
is.
then you can still be yourself. Like you can still fit in what you want to fit in and you're allowed to. You can, again, the uniqueness of everything, you know what I'm saying? That's yours every time.
Oh.
Every single time I cracked open my computer, it was off the dome.
Oh my God, that's why you learn something new every day. Wow, I really did not know that.
So you gotta have some of these songs.
Nah, all DJs ain't doing that.
Cock it.
That's what we do.
Hey, heard it. What about you? What's another misconception, Ocho?
I don't really know what people really be saying crazy. Other than what we talk about, they would be saying just automatic supporters.
Oh.
That's the biggest thing. I promise you. That is it looks crazy, but that's serious.
But I don't, because,
Or that like we be fucking the servers and shit. Like, all that
You
kind of
know.
shit.
no, because the thing is, you guys have to be, like I said, the people's person, you know? You guys have to be friendly. You guys have to be cordial. So it's like, I don't think friendly equates to, or doing your job equates to having to be considered a whore in a sense.
It depends on who you're talking to.
It depends on who you talk
It depends on who you ask.
Jesus Christ. It's very real.
Yeah, I didn't know about that
You was
one.
a hoe. Just because you was a DJ, seriously.
That's like a real thing before they even know you.
He got that. I
Do,
didn't get
do
that.
y'all really be hearing what people be saying when we come up to you guys in the club?
No. I'm totally honest. If you came up to me and talked to me in the club, I shook my head. I didn't hear a word that you said.
You didn't hear us.
I give you one good
Stop sign.
and if I know, I give you one good after that second I tried. I'm sorry.
How do you feel about people that are branching out to start their seed of putting their music out there and they come to you and want you to play their song? How do you feel about that?
It depends on how you approach me.
Oh.
Cause if you approach me just, hey bro, play my song. I'm not playing your song. You approach me with some money in your hand, we could talk.
I told
Yeah,
you
I'm
I'm
not gonna play
interviewing
your song.
celebrities. Y'all need to do it right. Say it again. What's the rules?
Yeah, like don't.
What's the
don't-
rules?
Don't come up to me in the club like, hey bro, play my song. I'm not playing your song, bro. I promise you I'm not. But you come up with some money in your hand, like you ain't got to try to come up with $100. I'll rock with you for a dub, like, or just you come up to me and you having a conversation with me and you be like, hey bro, I make music too. Like, you try to play my song real quick. I'm like, okay, bet. What kind of music you? Then we gotta have a conversation. And then if you tell me if it fit the vibe I'm doing, just off the strength of you showing me love, I show you love. Like it all depends on how you come at me. But
To be fair, what he's saying, yes, you can't, it has to fit the vibe that you're in. A lot of people will come up to you and have a whole different category sound versus what you have going on in the moment. And they don't care about nothing else about getting their music played in that moment.
Right.
While I'm worried about the hundreds of people who are liking what I'm playing. So it's a respect thing. If you come with some money, cool. If you come in on some, hey bro, listen, some humble stuff real quick, cool. A lot of times I don't have time to stop what I'm doing to listen to an individual about what they got going on. And people just don't realize that, man.
and that's a whole another avenue in itself, because then a lot of artists neglect to build a relationship with the DJ because we're the ones that's gonna play your music. We're the ones that's gonna get your music out there. Like especially like if I'm on my nightlife like lounge wave at the moment where I'm hitting multiple spots during the week, like you coming up to me and just giving me respect and showing me love, I'm gonna show you love automatically. Just like whether that's dropping your stuff, like no matter where I'm at, or like just a lot of people neglect the relationship of the DJ.
Wow.
It's a lot deeper than that. Like,
Sounds like DJs are a pretty big seat, pretty big thing
yeah,
to
and
be
then
in.
even
Big
then,
seat to fill.
when you playing people music and you in the club, like I'm speaking strictly from like a nightlife perspective. Like
Cause you should.
that's a whole hustle in itself.
Right.
Cause okay, boom, I got this dude. He give me $100 to play the song. All right, cool. Somebody might hear that I'm playing. You can tell when you hear somebody's music and it ain't a regular song in the club. Like,
Right.
You can tell this like, oh, this must be like some local rapper, like some local shit. Like, you can
We
tell.
gonna make a face.
Yeah, you can tell like, damn, what's this? Like,
It's literally changing.
yeah, it changes, but if it's hard, like people still gonna move. If it's some bullshit, you gonna be able to tell some bullshit. I don't know if I can cuss on it, but you gonna be able to know. But yeah, like that's a hustle in itself. I just play this one person song, I get $100. Somebody else in the building might be making music. They come up and be like, hey, bro, how much play my song? Shoot, $100 for you too. All right, bet. And boom, now I'm running up.
You run it
I
up.
got my own little side hustle going on. And
It's the way to make money in this way.
you feel me? You gotta know how to make your money in this shit. You ain't just gonna get it handed to you.
No, you're
Like,
not.
just going in, getting just because you booked, that ain't the only money you can make.
Which is why you're supposed to take your seat and claim it. How do you guys handle the business side? You mentioned about relationships, but how do you guys negotiate your rates, your branding, and build your following? How does that process work?
I'll start. I think we can take that back to what Brian said about building your value, knowing your value, and then understanding what you have to offer to people, and then standing on that. Understanding that you are your own business. You're the only person who's going to show up that day for work is you when it comes to this stuff, and then handling the business as far as invoicing, communication, of course, talking back and forth, making sure that the business is handled as far as getting payments, security deposits, then understanding what the customer wants, logistics of getting there, setup, understanding your crowd, that it's a whole.
This stuff is not cheap.
Right, it's not cheap. None of this stuff is cheap. None of this equipment is cheap. My time isn't cheap. None of this stuff is cheap. So I'm not gonna go in and charge $25 an hour. Absolutely not. I can't do that. I can't afford that anymore. So I'm gonna go charge what I charge, and you either gonna pay it or you're not.
That's
That
really
part.
what it is. You pay it or you're not. Like my motto, I tell every single DJ that I talk to, and I live by this. My time is money. And you say how much, what's your value, knowing your worth, all that type of stuff. How much is your time worth? If I could be doing anything else in the world right now,
But I'm
but
here
I'm
with
staying
you.
here playing music for y'all. So I expect to be compensated for that. Like you just gotta know your worth and stand on your worth. Like, and somebody don't want to pay you, all right, cool. I ain't finna cry up spilled milk. Like we gonna keep it rolling. I got somebody else that might be wanting me this day, and you waiting around trying to decide if you gonna pay me. They trying to give me what I want right now. So
ASAP.
you snooze or you lose, man.
I feel you. When did you
Yeah.
guys talk about it being a career, but when did you realize that DJing is actually a career and it's actually, can be a full-time brand? Brian, you mentioned that you actually been blessed to be booked, booked and busy, we like to call it. So when did you realize like this is actually a brand? Like I can make money off of something that I'm creating, which is basically art in a sense.
I learned that early on, but I wouldn't say DJing is my career.
Okay.
I would say DJing is my business because
Okay.
I got it. I have my own LLC. Like I have my name is my brand. DJ Slim B is its own. My last name is on my LLC. Like
Okay.
it's not even. Like I realized that I could turn it into something when I graduated, and I was still getting. And I started getting booked for stuff outside of clubs. I started doing baby showers. I started doing weddings. I started doing birthday parties, sweet 16s, and just proms and homecoming dances. Like when I had to start submitting W-9s and start submitting tax.
Real paperwork?
Yeah, real paperwork, real tax. I was like, all right, like this is real business now. Like that's why I say like I can't call it my career because I'm not making money solely on this.
Right.
Like I'm the only person that can hire and fire whoever. Like this is me.
So proprietary.
Yeah. On paperwork.
Yeah.
Is it the same for you?
Business.
I would say, yeah, because it's not really my career, especially now with producing. Like, I've always known I wanted to be a producer. So for me, it's also kind of a business. I wanted to establish clearance my LLC that I want to start. And just really put it under that umbrella, continue to make money off of it, continue to build opportunities because, like I said, I can go make a beat, put an artist on it, and then I can go spin it, anywhere that I want to. I do artist showcase and stuff like that. So I'm always bringing talent though. I know that I'm a hub for music. I can connect pieces, dots, I can do things myself. If I can't do it, I can find somebody who can do it. So it's just like for me, DJing is just a part of the plan. It's something that I love because I love music, but it's just one of the many things that I can do and that has come over time and, become one of my passions, but one of many.
Oh, I love that. So like a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
So like DJing is like your stepping stone to actually becoming something totally different.
Absolutely.
So speaking of that, it sounds like you're switching seats. So can you tell me about this new seat that you're actually entering?
It's new, but man, it's something that was just always locked in my head. Like I knew I wanted to do it. So I started during COVID. Those COVID years, they were fruitful for me because all I had to do was sit down and just teach myself how to do this. Started off as a passion, but as soon as somebody paid me $400 for it, took me 10 minutes to make a beat, and somebody was like, hey bro, I want that beat, and I'll pay you exactly your price for it. And I was like, really? That's when that became a business. So it's like, over time, things become businesses, like you say. So that's when that became a business to me, and I was just like, oh, I can make money, and I can do it, and I love it. So it's just like, this is my passion, long term. Like, I knew I wanted to do this, and now that I can do it, I can make something bigger of it. Like, for me, I don't want to do this by myself.
Right.
I can't do it by myself. I have to have a team and I have to have people around me that I trust because I have this huge vision. I know that when it comes to me, I can have the right people around me and then I can help people out. Like people who I really believe in, who I see, who are really working. Like over the years, I've realized, okay, some people have life going on. Some people have, other things going on, but some people, very, very, very few people really want it.
Yep.
And that's who I want to work with because I want somebody who wants it as bad as I do.
Yep.
Because I'm not going to be in this position that I'm in.
Not for long.
I want to top.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like once I adapted that mindset, I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm here today, but I can be tomorrow. Like,
Yep.
I'm excited for that. That's what keeps me going.
I'll take his one.
I'll take his one.
That's
I'll take his one.
Once you understand that, you just rely on that. It's okay. Everything becomes easy.
You made a good point about how you have so many ideas, and that's why the seat was actually created, because similar to you, I have so many ideas that I want to create, but I realized creating this whole production setup for a podcast itself, it's actually showing me that I can sit in many seats too, and in the midst of it, I'm actually creating my own seat as well, So I really do relate to that, and it's so true because you want to connect with the people that only want the best for you, but also want to go to the top. Do you guys prefer weddings, nightlife, concerts, or brunches? And why? Because now that you're not doing college parties anymore, and we're getting away from the club life, brunches, parties.
You came to that one brunch and you just been turned every six, man. She came to the one brunch I worked one time, bro. She was in there lit, dog.
It was one time. We
I'm
went
saying,
to brunch.
see, look, that one experience, that one experience.
AC holders. It was AGP weekend. If you guys don't know, just refresh your memory. We all went to college together. So he was DJing after AGP. It was Opium. When I tell you, shout out to Opium. It was brunch from 10 to 2, 10 to 3. My Neos was like, Kennedi, we're going to go here, we're going to go here. I'm like, okay, let's go. What? Tore up to the floor.
I'm weak.
What?
She had a ball in there.
I had a blast. And then, when you like same college town, and then the DJ. It's true. It is if you know, and then who knows you, because there was no line. We was already in. He took care of us. It was like, you want to sit outside? No, I'm sitting right here. What are we talking about?
That's why all the misconceptions.
That's exactly what happened. Everybody think I be out here getting drunk.
Yeah.
Everybody think I should be,
Shots kept going to that section.
Nah, one thing about me, you pop out with me, you gonna have a good time.
You are.
You have a good time.
You may have a headache the next day.
You might.
Need to Get some
I'll make sure you eat
electrolytes.
though. I'll make sure you eat.
And make sure you get home safe.
Yeah.
Real.
So to answer the question, is it brunches?
Nah, it ain't the brunches. Ain't the brunches. For me, it's the weddings. I love weddings now. I'm sorry. I love weddings now.
Like love now.
You like love?
Look, it be the let me tell you two things about the wedding that get me. It be the stories about how they met,
Aww.
and it be the first dance when they do their first dance after they made their entrance. Cause I tell you, like this past weekend, I did a wedding for a Sigma and a Delta.
Nice.
They met at West Georgia. They met at a on-campus event. You know what the campus event was?
What?
They were playing like tag.
Tag your it?
Yes.
Like
They were playing like night tag, like how we used to do it. What was it, manhunt?
Manhunt.
Yeah,
On the front lawn.
yeah, like how we used to do manhunt. It was kind of like that, but that's how they met, and they got married this past weekend.
You know, I really love the college
Like-
sweetheart stories. I think that is such a great
for
thing.
sure. Like them weddings are my favorite things to work right now, bro.
In due time.
I love, bro. The weddings is the ones.
Love is cool.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the mental and emotional side of DJing because mental health matters.
Absolutely.
However, let's talk about the real nitty gritty. How do you guys stay motivated when bookings slow up or when you're doubted? What happens when you're in that type of seat?
Praying every trip, because one thing about money come and go. Number one way for me to stay motivated is just praying every day, praying every night, and just knowing that money comes and go. Like you always not going, everything not gonna be consistent. As long as you staying consistent in something, mainly prayer, and just trying to put yourself out there, you're gonna be alright.
Yeah?
You just gotta always keep the faith, bro.
Yeah, always keep faith. And then if I'm not feeling one thing in one lane, I switch.
Switch.
I can do a couple of different things. So
You gotta switch.
I just feel like if it's not DJing at the moment, it's producing. If it's not producing, it's working and really honing in on my career, like my day job. You know, I want to be great in learning my management skills. I'm managing a property now, so it's like, okay, I can be the boss here and I can be the boss on my other spaces. Like understanding and leaning into what is available.
Who's that?
Keisha.
Oh, Corey.
True. Keisha.
That's my sister. Thank you so much. Hey, hey, hey.
On the top of who can't even stick with me.
Talking don't. Hey,
Hey, listen, I'll take credit for bringing that shit to B-State.
You did.
That's that Atlanta shit. That's that Edgewood, East Side Atlanta
You
shit,
did.
if you don't know.
You did. That was cute.
You feel me? I put it as, listen.
What's one part of this journey that people don't see on the gram?
This one part is people see on the ground. Being on feet, like trying to go out there, actually going to these clubs, going
Pedal
to
to
these
the
lounges,
metal.
trying to put your name out there and meeting people, networking with people. Like, I don't know, my route was kind of different because this gonna sound terrible, but
Here we go. Here we go.
look, misconception.
That's right.
Misconception. But I met a lot of people, like my club network, my nightlife network. I met a lot of people in the sections taking shots, getting drunk people. Like, and it was like, oh, they just so happen to come to a spot where I was DJing. That it was like, hey, I didn't know you DJ, and then it just go from there. Like that's how I made a lot of my nightlife connects. But even still in the nightlife, when I started doing the brunches and doing like the day parties, that's when I would get some of my wedding connects and some of my birthday party connects. Like. Especially like when I DJ for like the older folks and we got the older folks brunch. Like I was good for keeping my business cards on me, passing out my business cards when I be DJing. Like it's definitely helped to keep something that's going, you never know who's listening. You never know who's listening at the time.
How has being in Atlanta influenced your sound or approach?
But this home for me.
Yeah.
I'm East Side, Decatur, Georgia, born and raised all day, every day. So everything I do about that.
Nice.
I feel like there's a definite difference from where I'm from versus Atlanta, and there's a slight adaptability, but other than the states, right? So I'm from Winter Robins, you know what I'm saying, folks. So I remember my cousins came down and they brought the sound to me,
Okay.
and I was just like, Oh no, I gotta get up here. So it's just like, for me, it kind of came to me at a young age, and I just been kind of attracted to the sound, because the city has its own sound. The city sound runs the Southeast.
Right.
So it's just like, you got
Atlanta runs the world.
Yeah, honestly.
You don't run the Southeast, run the world.
It is.
Do you like, you mentioned that you moved to Atlanta. Do you like living in Atlanta now that you're here? Do you like it?
I live in Roswell.
Okay, Roswell.
Okay.
Okay,
Roswell,
listen, I live in Gwinnett, so, you know, I still feel like I'm from Atlanta, but we're in Gwinnett. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, being up here, there's obviously more to do than where I'm from, but honestly, it's the culture, it's seeing my people around being successful, it's being able to pour into my passions at the highest level possible. Like, I couldn't do this when I moved to North Carolina. I can't do this where I'm from. I can only do what I'm doing now in the city. So I'm meant to be here, and I'm growing.
Shout out to Atlanta, I love that. Okay, we're gonna play a game called the Seat Shuffle, where I'm gonna ask quick questions, rapid fire. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, what song will always bring a party back to life?
Oh, let's do it, Waka Flocka.
Niso, Chiquita.
Hey!
Up though.
Name one event that changed the way you see yourself.
One event.
One event.
Life event or like DJ?
DJ event, life event.
Change the way
Maybe
I
we
see.
should do DJ since that's the seat you guys are sitting
The
in.
first time I did a party for Albany State,
Yeah? How did it change your life?
it was just like yo, these people rock with me in a whole nother crowd, a whole other school, and they want me to come back. Like,
Again and again and again.
yeah, like, shoot, I gotta be there this year, but they don't come. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like for me, it was the night before Thriller. Thriller
Hey.
was a big party that we had, that my chapter has about Austin State, Alpha. And
Shout out to the chapter, you want Macron?
shout out to, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the gang. But I actually did the Icebox house party. I did the Icebox house party the night before that, and I still have the Snapchat videos.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yes.
Now we bringing out Snapchat.
Because it was just like, it was front to back, left to right. Amazing, like the floors going up and down, people up with their cameras, like, and I'm at the DJ booth, I'm screaming, wow. Like, that moment for me, I get chills thinking about it.
Bro, you used to
Today.
scrape on the mic for back in the day.
Y'all ain't having a good time?
I'm having a good time. I love that.
Okay.
Okay, let's get messy real quick, you know. What's your DJ pet peeve?
DJ pet peeve. I got a lot.
Uh-oh.
I got a lot.
Uh-oh. You know Virgo's gonna come. You know Virgo's gonna come with a list. You know Virgo's gonna come with a list.
Man. Oh, let me see. Some of my DJ pet peeves. Walking up to me, ask me where the bathroom at while I'm DJing. That's number one.
Like you work there.
Right. Number two, gotta be asking me to play something that's not even near what I'm playing at the moment.
But what if I want to hear Sexy Red?
That's cool. You gonna get Sexy Red eventually. Eventually, that's like one of them artists you know you gonna hear eventually. Like, come on now. What's another pet peeve? The fact that I got paid apart for working. That's pet peeve. What's another DJ pet peeve I got? Damn, I got this stuff. I got this stuff.
See, it's 3, 4. See, holders, y'all be doing that? Y'all be asking him where the bathroom is?
Read this time!
Ocho, do you have any pet peeves?
I don't be tripping. I don't be tripping in the booth. I'll be having fun.
And now to end it, when did you realize you were building your own seat?
When they started putting money in my hand and people started continuing to book me, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, hey, I have something here and I'm going to utilize it. You know, it's something that I really love to do. Why not do what I love?
For me, it was probably when I first started DJing down in Valdosta, and people would walk up to me saying my tags.
Oh.
Like the F your favorite DJ, the DJ Slim. When people walk up and say that, like that's probably when it hit me for real.
That's a cool feeling too, bro. I love it.
Yeah,
That's nice. When people enjoy your art, isn't that a great thing?
Yeah.
for sure.
What advice would you give someone still trying to figure out their seat?
Be consistent, be confident, and get out your head.
What does consistent mean if someone doesn't get it?
It means if this thing doesn't work, try something else. If that doesn't work, like plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, always have a plan. Like, keep trying.
I feel like that if you can, you go find you a mentor or somebody who is in the space and doing it already, and you really learn how to be coachable. There are people who come up to me, I actually just maybe 2 weeks ago, one of my homies who I produced with, he was like, hey, well, I'm trying to learn how to DJ. I was like, okay, pull up to my crib at this time. I'm going to walk you through some of these lessons, and I'm going to let you freestyle. He did everything that I asked him to do, and that night I was like, hey, you can do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing it right now, so if you want to continue to do this, just put forth the effort. So I feel like for me, personally, and any advice that I want to give to anybody, it's like, go find somebody who's doing what you want to do and really try to pick their brain and then go put in the work. Like, go do it for yourself and then make your own seat.
Hey, yeah. And I couldn't thank you guys enough for spending time with me when you guys could be DJing your next set. I'm so, so proud of you guys. Thank you so, so much. And I will see you guys on the next episode of The Seat. We out.